Now the first carry from Marlon Mack. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Good pickup there by Marlon Mack, and he was a 1,000-yard runner in 2019 and has been very consistent in moving the ball for the Colts. Last 2 seasons, at least 8 touchdowns rushing each year.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Nice play call, a little bit of play action right there. If you can get those linebackers to freeze for just a split second, that's usually all the room you need in order to get it to your tight end.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. They'll run it out of the gun with Mack. And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. And let's check on the call. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
56, Mike, 56.
Eason going to throw it out of the shotgun. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A gain there of 30 big ones. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. A solid run on first.
Jersey, how much you got left in your game? Alright, I started the game. I'm in the first quarter. I'll hit you up right after it's done.
On second down, it's Mack. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2.
On 3rd and 2, Eason. He's got his tight end, Burton. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. They'll run here with Taylor. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Here's Eason off the play fake. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Trey Burton, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Colts take it right down and score on the opening drive. Building confidence after a loss, that's a good way to do it. The loss last game, but first drive here in this one, cashing it in for 6.
And they can talk all they want about putting a loss behind them. I think that drive there did more than any conversation they had, don't you think?
That's exactly right. Puts that to bed. And this is what they said all week long. A lot of things they needed to do differently. Whatever they said appears to have worked. And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy.
I just went up 7-0 with these Colts, man. These Colts are nice. Yes, sir. Oh, shit. Leap's in here. He's the Chargers. He ain't one.
Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown.
And you're the Bears in this league, Jersey.
And this carries into the end zone.
Yep, you're the XFL. You're the Bears.
Be brought out. It's a touchdown.
At their own 25-yard line.
Five-yard line. To throw it. Open man, Taylor Gabriel.
Taylor fucking Gabriel.
Taylor Gabriel with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2.
This motherfucker goes for 2 points.
They'll take an 8-7 lead.
Yo, you played Green Bay before in XFL, right, Jersey?
Out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Smooth dripping. What does he like to run? Yeah, because you're in the same division as him. He's the Packers.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 15 yards on the play, first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
6-yard line.
They'll run here with Mack. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Second down, here's Eason. Over the middle, and it's
Wow, Matty.
T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun is Eason. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
And that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Pulled in at the 24. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. Ready to get their next drive underway. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. Early in November.
Get the fuck out of here. I'm in cover 4 and I press triangle down on the right analog stick.
But you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least 1 home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak can have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum down.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. The Packers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it 2nd and 7. That 1st down completion only netted them 3. 2nd and 7. Rodgers now to throw. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down. And again, it's Rodgers. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down.
The doubt them the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second, it looked like it was all going to come together. They had a chance to pick up a 1st down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
Call that a 46-yard punt, though they did get 9 back on the return. And the Colts are going to take over, albeit deep in their own territory. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start out with Mack. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. The ball carrier brought down that time by Christian Kirksey.
My dog is dreaming.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. On 2nd down, here's a run with Mack. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Kenny Clark came into the league as one of the youngest players ever to be drafted. He's now one of the unsung leaders of this Packers defense. Went to the Pro Bowl for the first time after the 2019 season.
From the gun on 3rd down, Eason. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down with Marlon Mack. And some room to maneuver. Shedding the tackle and gives him some room. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Marlon Mack, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Colts are going to jump back in front. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that.
Yo, if you set someone in spy and he starts rolling it out of the pocket, hit that right analog stick and it will blitz your the person you have in spy.
And that makes this a 14-8 ball game.
You hear me, Jersey? When you have someone in spy and they instant roll out or they roll out, you hit that right analog stick and it will blitz that spy.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
Yeah, if you hit that you press that right analog stick down, it will blitz that that linebacker that's in a spy.
Loses him about 4 yards. Ready to get their next drive underway. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win 1st down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on 1st down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating 1st downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Open on the left side.
Are you fucking kidding me, Madden?
Wow. They're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. They go right back to him for 20 and a 1st.
And a Packer 1st down.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football.
the fuck? I can't.
So that'll back him up 5. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. This one complete to Devin Funchess. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
A 9-yard pickup. It's
on play action. Now Rodgers.
40-yard line.
This is Gabriel out on the left side. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 15-yard line. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
First down, Green Bay.
Line of scrimmage to 15. It's 1st and 10. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That catch good for only a couple.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
The quick slant caught. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. That's caught at the 2. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That catch good for only a couple.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Wow, dropped a wide open pick.
Showing 18 seconds now to go.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Aaron Jones as the first half is winding down. And the Packers have drawn even here with the extra point to come. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Corey Willis. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
All right, I'm in second quarter, 16 seconds left.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Now we're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
And that is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Looking for Campbell downfield. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now. He was looking that time to get it to Paris Campbell. But now it'll be 3rd down.
Jair Alexander.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. This time they stay on the ground. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. And now a high kick here as they'll try to cover this one. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game.
I play smart, bitch. You ain't gonna give me that.
So we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
I just played against Isaiah Simmons in my last game.
Deep. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble to bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
27-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Working from the gun, Rodgers throwing the out route incomplete. That's Adams. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 37. 23 yards the pickup there. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Being chased, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. DeForest Buckner has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Rodgers going to throw. Flush to his right. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now.
It's 3rd down.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Darius Leonard in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half, and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. Eason on second down. Over the middle here, it's Hilton. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
On the handoff, it's Mack. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the Packers' 44-yard line.
Looking to throw on second down. Eason, and finding the tight end Wilson. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
That's out to the left and complete. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. Great job of tackling there to prevent the 1st down.
One of the toughest skills in football, open field tackling. A lot of times one-on-one against a shifty receiver. He got it done in a nice way that time.
Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he picks up the 1st before he's taken down at the 29. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the 1st.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter, with the score all tied.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On 1st down, Mack. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
They keep it on the ground. Mack again. Trying to find some space to turn upfield, but this defense having none of it. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. And that is incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
A 44-yard attempt.
Blankenship's kick is good. And the Colts hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Fielded right around the 8. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. And they'll get this well past me. For first and 10. Now Rodgers on the bootleg. Rolling to his right. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch.
I'm in fourth quarter, 4 minutes left.
It's Rodgers. Oh, no, he lost the football. But it looked like a Packer. Yeah, Packer was able to get this back, and they'll indeed keep possession. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
So they keep the football, but now face second and long. Steps away to his left. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. Shotgun now for Rodgers. To Valdez-Scantling over the middle. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Well, a heck of a play there on third down, but amazingly they're still short for third. Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. Eason and the Colts now with a first and 10 at the 31-yard line. Throwing is Eason. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
To throw again, Eason. They'll run the screen with Mack. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. The Colts on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. And he goes out right around the 39. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down.
A gain of 6 yards.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he's on to punt for Indianapolis.
To punt for the Colts.
This is taken at the 23. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That's a 30-yard.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Forced out to his left. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. He's going to let it fly. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
All right, I'm in 4th quarter, less than 2 minutes left. I'm up 3, and he only has 2 timeouts.
Today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Taylor on 1st down. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 10.
On 3rd down, a run by Mack. Man, this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17.
2-0, baby. 2-0.
17. Packers 14.
Okay, I just got done with game. Give me a second to sim training.
Alright.
Yo, I appreciate y'all watching, man. Hope you enjoyed the game. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell so you get one every time I go live, man. Please like and share. It really helps me out. I appreciate all the love, brothers. I have another game here in a minute, so cast will be up shortly. Hit that notification bell so you get one every time I go live. God bless y'all. That man over there, that man over there.